Shalom. First off, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And to all my brothers preaching this truth to you, I say Shalom. This is Amatazar from the Chicago camp coming back at you again with another lesson entitled Don't Interrupt the Wicked at Work. So, here you have this brother who knows he's an Israelite. Okay. Um, he's probably getting all his doctrine from one of these wayward Israelite camps. He's walking around with zeet seats on. All right. And he chose while he was on the clock at work to confront some Edomites who was out at work. He interrupted them while they was doing the left hand ministry. Okay. Now, in this particular video, it just doesn't seem like the brother was at all skillful in the word. And then again, you're interrupting them on their turf. Okay. They're out doing their work that they're supposed to be doing. Okay. Instead of letting Esau come to you. Okay. If you're camping and Esau walk up with that bullshit, you're supposed to cut him. And you cut him with the scriptures. Right. You're at work and you just see these guys and you're looking for a confrontation. You should have left them alone. Let them do their work. That's their job. Okay. Um. So yeah, that's pretty much all right. The take on it. All right. As he started talking to these guys, and he told them he was an Israelite, the devil told him to prove it. Now he wouldn't accept the brother saying that he was a descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But he turns right around and tells him that he's Japhet. So when the brother told him that, hey, you're Esau, he said, no, I'm Japhet. Well, how are you so sure? You're telling this man, you're saying that this man can't possibly be what? An Israelite, okay? And that he's not a descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, but you expect him to believe that you're a descendant of Japhet because you said it. And which just proves that, Esau Edom is hurt because they've enjoyed this position of superiority in everything, okay, and white supremacy in all things. But this gospel is so hurtful to them because it's so empowering to Jake. It's so empowering to Jake, and it exposes Esau Edom to who he is and what he is, and how the Lord actually hates him. And that's hard to comprehend. That would be hard to comprehend, that the Lord created you to destroy you. Okay, so let's get into some of these scriptures. Now, what happened is this brother, because because he put himself in this bad predicament, and the brother was so frustrated that he started threatening. All right, he told him, "Don't get smacked." He started resorting to name calling. Then he just started spitting. Okay, and so Esau, he's videotaping all of this and he's labeling him as being violent. I'm sure the brother probably going to end up losing his job behind this, right? Um, so this whole thing just was it was just a bad display, So we're gonna go over some things. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and get Wisdom of Solomon 9:6. It says, "For though a man be never so perfect among the children of men, yet if thy wisdom be not with him, he shall be nothing regarded." Okay. All right. So wisdom, he wouldn't have interacted with them. That's number one. Okay. There was no reason. What are you doing there? What are you gonna gain? Okay. What are you gonna gain in that situation? You're not at camp. You ain't with your bros. You're not with your Akim. All right, because you have a multitude of brothers with you. All right, that can help you in a situation like this. You're all by yourself. Okay, you're all by yourself on their territory. You're not fit to convert anybody. They're not fit to be converted. Let them do their work. This is First Peter 4:11. It says, "If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of the Most High. If any man minister, let him do it as the ability which the Most High giveth, that the Most High in all things may be glorified through Yahushua, to whom be praise and dominion forever and ever. Amen." Okay. So, in that saying is that basically, you gotta speak the scriptures. Okay. You gotta let the scriptures do the talking. Okay. Bottom line. All right. Let the scriptures do the. He could have been cut so many ways. All right. Um, this is Romans 9:13, and this is what the real issue is. Romans 9:13 through 14, and then we're gonna hit 21 and 23. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? It says, God forbid. Have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? What if the Most High, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endure with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory? This is at the heart of the matter. It is hard. It's hard for Esau to understand and to believe that he was created to be the wicked, and he's going to be destroyed. It's hard for him to comprehend, that he was created as a vessel of dishonor, and the same person that you look down on was created as a vessel for glory and a vessel for mercy. That's what the heart of the matter is. Okay, he don't want to accept the truth, so therefore, he wants to be Japhet. Well, shit, Japhet gonna get his ass tore off as well. All right, but what it is Esau ultimately uh, is not going to have repentance, and Esau ultimately is going to be destroyed. All right. Ezekiel 30:3, it says, "For the day is near, even the day of Yahweh is near. A cloudy day, it shall be the time of the heathen." So while he's running he wants you to believe that he's Japhet, okay? It doesn't matter. Zephaniah 3:8, it says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, said Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy." So you can for now you can hide behind and say you're Japhet. Doesn't really matter. Okay. There was also a point that he brought up. He said that he was a servant of the Lord. Really, Isaiah 41:8 says, "But thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend." Leviticus 25:55, "For unto me the children of Israel are servants. They are my servants, whom I brought forth out of the land of Egypt. I am Yahweh, your power." Okay, so of course he tried to tell the brother that, hey, you ain't from Egypt. You've been here before, blah blah blah. I mean, they have no idea what's going on. Okay, they don't understand that America is spiritually Egypt. They don't understand that Egypt is a house of bondage. They don't understand any of those things. You're talking to a deaf adder. There's no reason. There's no reason to even engage these fools. Okay, like I said, it's one thing if they come up to your camp, then you're supposed to cut the shit out of them, right? There's no reason to go up to them on their area, in their area where they got their cameras and everything. He just basically It was a L. It was a big, big L. Okay. This is Job 12 and 16. It says, with him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. Okay. The Lord is in control. All right. And the Lord is in control of the deceived and the deceiver. Okay. They out there doing a job. They're doing a job and they're preaching and teaching on the left hand side. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to get these 2/3, okay, all right, and have the minds of all these fucking heathen. That's their job. This word being preached and teach is supernatural. It's gonna draw who the Father wants it to draw. Draw. All right, John 6 and 44. No man come unto the Son, okay, except the Father draw. This is 2 Corinthians 11 and 13. It says, for such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostles of Hamashiach. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Okay? So they have a job to do. You got to let them do their job. Okay? Let them do their job. Let them do their job. Psalm 64 and 2. All right? So when you look at the video, of course, once they had him on video, and the guy was so frustrated, all right, because he knows what he's believing in and he's trusting what he's believing in, but he don't have no sword with him. You know what I'm saying? He's having a hard time combating them, okay, because he's not using the scriptures. He doesn't have the scriptures with him. Okay. Like I said, it was just unwise even to be right there doing that with them. This is Psalm 64 and 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. See, they are workers who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. Okay? They have a job to do. All right. And they were doing their job, right? And you gave them ammunition. Okay. And they think this is a win. Okay. They with these 2,000 plus views, they think this is an actual win. Okay. So at that moment, it was an L for the brother. Okay. But hey, you can't do nothing against this truth. They think it's a win. It's not a win. Okay. This is 2 Corinthians 4 and 3. It says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not. You see? So these workers, right, out here preaching and teaching idolatry to the masses, all the Jake that get swallowed up into it, they supposed to get swallowed up into it. But if our gospel be hid, is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them. Okay? So the Lord knows who he wants, and the Lord knows who he's going to reject. All right, and in closing, let's go ahead to Wisdom of Solomon 5. All right, so we're going to read Wisdom of Solomon, all right, 5, verses 1 through 8. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. You see, they said that prove it. They don't think, all right, they don't think that he's a Israelite. They don't want to believe he's an Israelite. Okay, but they're gonna see it. Okay, now this is Wisdom of Solomon. I'm sorry, Psalms 98 and 2. It says, Yahweh have made known his salvation, his righteousness hath he openly showed in the sight of the heathen. He hath remembered his mercy and his truth toward the house of Israel. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our power. Isaiah 45:17. But Israel shall be saved in Yahweh with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. Okay? All right, so hey, it's already written. All right, we're gonna win. They're gonna lose, and they shall be troubled with terrible fear. Verse 3, it says, "And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, This was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. We fools counted his life as madness and his end to be without honor." And that's what these Edomites did. All right. They don't count for they count for him to be mad, calling himself an Israelite, right? And they expect his end to be without honor. Verse 5, how is he numbered among the children of the Most High, and his lot is among the saints? Therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness have not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us. We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yea, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way. But as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it. What have pride profited us? Or what good have riches with our vaunting brought us? Okay? And this is going to be the sentiment of Esau Edom, okay, who claims to be Japhet. Hey, you can claim to be Japhet all you want. All right. And that brother, hey, who knows how that brother's spirit is gonna pan out, whether he actually gets some better doctrine and get himself together, or not. But either way, it was a teaching opportunity for Israel. Esau, Edom thinks that it's a win for them, or should I say Japhet thinks it's a win for them. All right, and it's Christian doctrine, but it's not. Okay, it's not. He just they just ran into the right brother. That's all. But I pray that this lesson has been edifying. Um, and again, this lesson is called "Don't Interrupt the Wicked at Work." Okay, so don't be this guy. Don't be walking around messing around with the wicked while they at work. Leave them alone. Let them do the work. They supposed to do the work on the left hand side, brother. I pray that this lesson was edifying. Shalom.